All right, now we're trying it with a different shade on the newer 176 LED light bar. It's still extremely bright for me, but we'll see how it looks. I don't have any background lighting on right now, so just the spot. And I tried to put the softbox on this and it just didn't quite work right, so I might try that again later if the picture quality. I can already tell a massive improvement over the little Panasonic Lumix camera that I was using to shoot movies, and trying to update some of my software. I've got a pretty good gaming rig. We just got a lot of power in it, but some of the software I had was pretty outdated, and this became very apparent when it was asking for QuickTime 7 in order to import a movie. So probably going to look at starting out with OpenShot and migrate to Premiere Elements. I don't want something that's cloud-based. I don't want a subscription fee. So that's the way I'm going to go to start off. Hopefully I'll learn quickly and settle on something. My purpose is not to become a professional video editor or photographer. It's to film my experience and have fun making stuff. So anyway, I think we'll have a good time. I'm waiting for a couple of parts for the 3D printer enclosure. I'm going to try to make an all-encompassing comprehensive guide to a feature-complete printer enclosure that will include temperature control, primarily for heat, of course, LED lighting, glass sides and fronts. Thanks to Terry at Panda Props, I reviewed so many 3D printer enclosures on YouTube, and the one that he made was just, it was very, I just want to say it looked really good. You could see everything in it, and it wasn't very expensive except for the crazy hinges, which were like $85 for two. The glass panels actually weren't bad at all. They were only $25 a piece. You only need 3. They're supposed to show up today. I've got the heater, I've got the LED strips, I've got the thermostat, I've got the dehumidifier modules. We're going to use one for the enclosure, and then kind of to complement the enclosure, we're going to do a short how to store your filament, which is, I know there's a ton of stuff out there, and how to dry out your filament also. Again, there's a ton of stuff out there, so I'm just trying to put it all together for somebody who's starting off in 3D printing like myself, where maybe I can save you some time, because I've spent, while I was waiting for my Mark III to get here, I probably spent about 3 months looking at all the videos. Thank you, Angus at Maker's Muse, who really has done a fantastic job doing the tutorial videos. Basically, it taught me Fusion 360 enough to make some really great stuff. It'll probably be greater once I can actually do assemblies and things like that. But I was able to use it, and Mesh Mixer, and the recommendation for Simplify 3D, both Joel, the 3D printing nerd, and Angus both recommend that slicing program, in addition to several others. It worked really good. It was not a steep learning curve at all. The tutorials, the support from Simplify 3D is exceptional. I was able to figure everything out that I needed from a slicer. Still have a lot to learn. But I don't know, at this point, just have fun with it. Don't get frustrated, and don't try to make everything perfect. I have a big problem with that, being in a precision machining background, where surface quality of 80 millionths and tight tolerance inside diameters of 10 millionths of an inch. You're not going to get that from 3D printing, and it's not a lot of fun. It's really cool to make something that precise, but That's not why we're here. We're here to explore and be creative and make some great stuff that is useful, good to look at, and fun to share. So anyway, I'll quit being long-winded and get to the point of putting the rest of this stuff together. I'm going to try to script or outline what I'm going to present. Right now, this is totally free form. Primarily just checking out my video and audio gear to make sure this is going to work okay. So look forward to sharing some more videos with you in the future. See ya.